I don't know what the thing is. Okay.
Father, they've come. I already know.
Thanks for the follow, or whatever that was.
I'll be back shortly. Have Mars crew service the Fury in the meantime.
Your name usually get pretty fast service. Shouldn't be a problem. I won't let any of those Republic tag-alongs sniff around either. Can't be too careful.
Lord Wrath.
Captain?
Darth Maul awaits you on the bridge. I trust you remember the way.
Has Mar really found the Sith Emperor all the way out here?
I wouldn't presume to speak for Lord Mar, but I've never known him to exaggerate. Welcome aboard.
Lord Wrath, welcome.
Just a couple of dust-ups. Nobody's been knifed. You lost the bet. Pay up.
The mission isn't over yet. I'm telling you, one of these Republic goons is gonna pull a blade before all's said and done.
Not a chance. They want this job done just as bad as we do. And there's a lot more of us than them.
You wanna believe all that? Fine. I'm keeping my eyes open. I heard he's been spotted. We're due to engage any minute.
I received your message. And now that I'm here, I sense it too.
We grow closer every moment. Our former Emperor is out there.
Do we know what could have brought him to this area? My ship's charts don't have much.
There are rumors of many civilizations in this region, but our only outposts nearby were destroyed without explanation some time ago. The culprits were never determined. Why travel so far? Why consume every living thing on Zyos, then turn and flee into the depths of wild space?
He's mad with power. We can't expect him to act logically.
Perhaps you're right. If we do locate him, I believe I can press the Dark Council into line. But I'm beginning to doubt the Republic will make any serious contributions. Their assistance here has been useful, but limited.
With or without the Republic, this has to be done. We'll find a way.
We'll see.
My lord, sensor contact, 15 clicks, small, no life form readings, some kind of probe.
Readings are identical to scans from the unknown force that attacked Korriban.
Raise shields! Pursue and destroy!
Careful, Ma. This could be an ambush.
It will certainly become one if we allow a probe to escape. Evasive maneuvers. Come about 180 degrees.
Report hostile forces.
I'll sweep for borders. You get us out of here.
Set deflectors to double aft. Divert weapon power to the engines. Sensors have detected enemies in the port section. Destroy them.
Don't go that way. Blasted droids have the run of the place. Let's show these things what we're made of.
Trap something.
Door shut. That shield won't hold forever.
We can't just leave them in there. We have to help.
We have to hold this ground. They have their job, we have ours.
Drop the shield and let me through. I can handle this.
Right away.
We'll cover the exit and make sure no stragglers sneak out past you.
More enemy boarders have been detected. Eliminate them.
did it! I've never seen anything like that!
Regroup at the bridge. We can't lose control of the ship.
Right away. Thank you.
And melted the docking clamps. We could use some help.
I'm on my way, Vet. If you see an opening to escape, take it. Someone has to make it back to the Empire.
What? And just leave you here? In the middle of all this?
Yes. It is the only way.
If you say so. We'll bring whatever help we can find. Just... don't die out here.
bridge is secure for now, but without main power we'll be destroyed in seconds.
Let's not waste any time then.
That'd be fun. I guess technically there would be a lot of
enemy fire has burned through our shields. Assessing hull damage.
And?
Not yet.
Take care of it. Victory archaics are broken. More of them.
Main thrusters are hit. Even if we get the power back online, this section may not be salvageable.
I did not ask for this. Speak only if you are not in danger, or you will lose your tongue.
Yes, my lord. My most apologies.
Victory archaics are broken.
Detecting multiple hostile forces approaching the bridge. Setting up barricades.
Hold your ground, or die trying.
We will not lose this position.
Extermination.
Well, on my life.
Systems initialized.
The power core is strained to the breaking point. We can recharge the shields, but they still won't last long.
The hyperdrive has been completely burnt out.
Enemies on the bridge. Repeat, enemies on the...
There are rudimentary backup controls here, but the enemy ships have us surrounded. We have few options left.
Then we save as many lives as we can.
Attention! Shields are failing, and the enemy has us surrounded. Evacuate now while you still can.
There went his ship.
You've awakened. I trust you can walk.
Unlock these shackles, and I'll show you exactly what I'm capable of.
You are in the heart of our empire now. I assure you, escape is impossible. Even if you could make it past me. Come along.
What empire have we entered?
The Eternal Empire. Zakul.
What empire?
You didn't even know whose territory you were invading.
Some outposts near were destroyed not long ago. Your handiwork?
We tested your strength.
You seem to have suffered for it.
Less than your people did.
Prince Arkin, final docking sequence initiated.
We recovered the records from your ship's computers, or what was left of them. Fascinating reading. You Sith are apparently quite formidable. You, most of all. To alter the course of galactic events as you have. Quite impressive.
I sense your connection to the Force. You have great strength. But do you know how to use it?
You are not here to educate.
Prince Arkin?
Heskell. Still waiting for the catastrophe that you and your scions foretold.
You may close your ears to the whispers of fate, my prince. But they cannot be silenced.
I wonder if silencing you might suffice. Take your superstitions elsewhere, Heskell. You are not needed here.
Your followers don't seem to be as sure of your invincibility as you are.
Unimportant relics with unfounded beliefs. Don't be swayed by their nonsense.
Is this why you brought us? To hear you bicker with soothsayers?
Come along.
You're taking us to your master.
I'm taking you to my father, Valkorion, the immortal Emperor of Zakul.
An emperor. Just what we were searching for.
You will not find what you wanted here.
He walks too slow.
His glorious majesty, immortal master and terror of Zakul, Emperor Valkorion.
Welcome.
A new name. A new face. These are not enough to hide from us.
The Sith Emperor. Your presence is unmistakable.
Oh, I think a mistake has been made. But by whom?
Do these people have any idea who you really are? The kinds of things you're capable of?
Do you?
Your constant silence across our history. This was your distraction?
This was my focus. Everything else, a means to an end. You claim to have come all this way to find me. Here I am. What do you want?
You manipulate whole civilization, rid decades of war, eradicate all life on Zyos, then flee. You're going to tell me why?
Am I? You say you know me. If that is true, then you know the depths of my power. Whatever you hoped to achieve here, you know deep inside that you cannot succeed. But you do not have to stand against me. Instead, you can kneel.
I will never again kneel to you.
You would sooner die than acknowledge my superiority.
It is you who fears death, Valkorion. I do not. I will not kneel.
Clear the room! Everyone out!
Ma gave the Empire leadership, while you used us for your own gain. You are nothing compared to him.
He was narrow-minded, bound by irrelevant ancient dogma. But I think you are different. In all my centuries, you alone have merited my full attention. You leave your mark upon the galaxy wherever you act. Just as I do. Look around you. Zakul is poised to become the greatest civilization in the history of the galaxy. I have forged this empire to surmount all of my previous works, to span eternity. The Eternal Throne commands a fleet more vast than any ever built. It has the power to reshape the galaxy into any image that I choose. That we choose. I will share all of this with you, if you will only kneel.
Share? You don't share anything. You enslave. You devour. I will never be part of that.
So be it.
You care to defeat him. This is your chance.
First your mother, now your father.
Does my ambition truly surprise you?
You do not have ambition, only jealousy. That is why you fail.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
So be it. The Outlander has assassinated our Emperor. Take her away.
People of Zakul, the unthinkable has happened. Our beloved Emperor, Valkorion, is dead. Murdered by an Outlander who sought to shake the foundations of our great society.
The assassin will receive swift and just punishment. And this act of unprovoked aggression will be heard. As your new Emperor, I can promise you this. Zakul's enemies will face the full power of the Eternal Throne. They will answer for their warmongering ways. And every last one of the core worlds will burn.
Solo. Hey, girl. Okay, so I guess I gotta go without. And I still don't have it. He's got her. I don't. Okay, I died again. Because I have no companion for heals. Trying to do this without a companion really stinks. It won't let me call any other companion.
Okay, we're set. But let's stick around a minute. Supposed to meet a contact.
What kind of contact?
Won't take long. But get too close and you'll scare her off.
Firebrand? Everything's ready. I've got the Overwatch data and the rest. The rest is done too.
Good girl. Who says you can't get your hands dirty?
Listen, the others, they're out. They won't say anything, but they're getting their scars fixed. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah, well, they're morons. We've got each other.
I need to go.
Don't forget, you cause me problems. Those scars can get deeper. Idiots and cowards. Every one of them. I've met Alderaanian nobles less pampered. More backbone, too.
You'd be surprised. I've seen Zakuulans fight as well as anyone. Knights, soldiers, allies, and enemies.
Maybe, but I'm not talking about knights and soldiers. I've picked up a few fans over the years. That girl, daughter of the Overwatch administrator.
Why is she helping you?
Same reason they all did. They're sheltered kids and rebellion is taboo. They don't really want Zakuul overthrown, but almost getting blown up? Getting a few scars before the droids make them pretty again? Oh, that's a mark of pride.
That woman said the others were out, that they're getting their scars healed.
Apparently some outlander turned up and soured my pals on rebellion. It's too close to home now. One more power conduit, then the show starts.
Seriously? Crazy.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did.
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. I don't know how this is going to work, you guys, but I'm going to try something. I have no healer at all. Hi, big boy. See if there's a follow command or something. Just until I can get a companion back. This is going to be difficult. Sorry, I'm waiting for my other computer so I can try to run myself through it, I guess. Alright, let's use my guild leader. I'll kill the sound on that game though, so you guys don't hear it. Hi, baby. Yeah, that's love, 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 love. A little spoiled though, aren't you? Hmm? Kitty. Let's try this again. Oh, I think I got it set to auto decline. There we go. Now let's try it.
Good to see you.
Sorry, I gotta use another computer to get my guy over to help me. Because I have no companion. The thing's bugged, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of a walk around. Temporary. Again, sorry for the delay. As soon as I get him over there. to help me out. Almost there. About to go downstairs to take the train.
You saw the little sorrows.
Oops, I was going to turn that on this second. Otherwise you're going to get double sounds. And you guys don't want that. Preferences. We'll just turn sound off temporarily. And she is over here. Follow. Okay. Now we can try to do this. This is why I needed it. Because of this right here.
Let's make a trip. I checked up on you after you blew up the factory. Someone before you disappeared. You're too smart for lingo. You tell me what you're really after, I'll tell you why I'm on Zakul.
I was gone for 5 years. I lost everything I had. I'm going to get it all back.
Yeah, me too. You know why I'm here? Before Zakul showed up, I had a freelance thing going. Had a partner, money, connections. We shot people. The war messed it up.
Who were you working for?
We're not talking about that. I landed on my feet, did odd jobs, owned a club, the usual. But I pay my debts. Long time ago, I had an anarchist cell in Rental. I came to Zakul to start work again.
Zakulans seem very dedicated to emperors. You can't be much traction.
Problem is, these people. Nothing hurts. Blow up a building, droids rebuild. Cut up a scumwad, droids heal them. They don't know consequences. Even you killing their emperor just made them sniffle. They barely got laws. But it's not anarchy if nothing matters. It's just a sugar rush.
Sky troopers nearby. I feel it.
Gotta move. For what? You have to stop at my apartment first. Might be more droids there. I'm up for the challenge.
Sorry guys, I still gotta use my follow her around. Sentinel, she's squishy. Defense works for a little bit, but
use the Lady of Swords. Here.
I'm not getting rid of him until I verify that I don't need him anymore. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh.
This is it. Mine's the furniture. Let me show them.
In case our bridge burned here. No one's saying what happened. I don't like it.
My father will if he knows recording this. Firebrand struck again. The spaceport this time. I was so afraid. But I've never felt a rush like that before. Oh, thank Valkorion, the droids got me to safety.
Market hollows. They used to trade them like it was a game. Now, watch this.
Elandra's back. They say she's responsible for the meltdown. I haven't heard from her mother. The girls should be safe. They've been safe. What happens now?
Tone's a little different on that one, huh? Suddenly blowing up a thing matters.
They're awed by Firebrand, but they fear the Outlander.
I got lazy. Figured there was no way for these people. Set my sights a little low in spaceports. But if you scared them, I can too. Guess I owe you for wake up.
Now that the power junctions are rigged, can we strike at the Overwatch?
Pretty much. Force fields cycle in an hour, so we'll trigger the blackout then. Meantime, I've got maps and everything. Let's talk tactics. Everything goes down in the droid control center. You grab your data, I blow the machinery, and fully shoot the administrator.
Sure the data's complete? Full city schematic?
Every droid in this city runs on those tracks. If you go with the spawner, that's your winning card. It's time. On the dungeon. Feels good. Come on. Expect droids, maybe a few nights. A grand old time.
I got her back. I don't have her back, so I still have to. Sorry, something keeps messaging.
Life is as empty without terror as without love. I would permit this creature's existence from my throne. She cannot truly threaten perfection, but only enhance it. But this can be beautiful. It cannot last.
So I gotta computer, I hope that it's okay for you guys. I can't tell because I can't see. And everybody left again. Oh well. Okay, now it's set to free for all, so...
The data's coming through. Completely inspired.
I've got enough droid controls. Fancy automated city won't be automated anymore.
Damage can be repaired. I'm disappointed, Cleo.
Tavor, I was worried you ran away.
You should have turned yourself into the Sky Troopers. I can't protect you from this. Not your scheme, nor allying with the
Actually, Outlander came to ally with me. Overwatch administrator.
I gave you friendship. You mock me.
Best you remove Field from the building along with anyone else I say.
I'm going nowhere without.
Tavor convinced me to sell out. Like to hurt the people here. He offered me a pretty. Nice house from the Sky Troopers. I said he got killed.
It was an outlet for our people's darker urges. A drop of poison to vaccinate against the disease of unrest.
You were also really into me. Then I remembered comfort isn't everything.
She is betrayal side. Even you, Outlander, deserve. My skills as a fighter are the model for our Sky Troopers. I will execute you both and make amends for my errors.
You poor, stupid man. You know your daughter helped me set up Phase 2.
What?
We're not just sitting played around the city. factories, security stations, news centers. This time when everything burned, no fire suppressor units, no medical droids, no sky troopers stopping riots.
You never mentioned that.
Surprise! You get it now, Tavor? You tried to use me. You all used me. Now your happy city is going to hurt.
You're talking about hundreds of lives. They aren't responsible for what you've been through.
They were part of it. Every one of them. Besides, you should be backing me. I know what these people took from you. They stole your life. It'd feel good to hit back. I'll even let you do the honors. You blow the controls, I'll take the city.
It might feel good, but only briefly. Ruining the Spire will bring back what we've lost.
Nothing will bring back what I lost.
Then stop obsessing over the past. Find something worth striving for.
Fine. We do it your way. But I'm still taking down the droids. Whatever your long-term plans, it better are crashing down. Or I'm coming for you, too.
Starting me. Sorry, yes, I'm two boxing right now. But I need to.
That made it back.
Took a look at that data you stole. Schematic of the spire is gonna come in handy.
City's going to take a while to recover from the droid shutdown. Thanks.
Other stuff. We keeping her?
She's smart. She's dangerous. Enemy territory. I think we can work with her.
We'll call this recruiting op a success.
You were the Lady of Sorrows? Guess who if I found out?
You two know each other?
Yeah, we're old buddies. Ask who built time.
You will receive no satisfactory answer.
Not a bad little operation you put here. Can't promise to stick around all the time. But when you're...
Take a look around when you can. Talk to Theron or Lana with ideas. I'm sure you have a lot to offer.
Yeah, I tried the team player thing. Don't think I'm up for it again. Probably head off-world, touch base with old pals.
Anyone I should know?
Mostly thugs who want me dead. Huts, Black Sun, Exchange. Someone must still like me.
Sounds like you made your share of enemies.
I like to keep busy and I don't like to stay anywhere long. Lots of chances. A piracy thing. Revolutionary Edge Brigade on Brental. Sponged off a senator's daughter once. One thing you learn about me, I always get by.
I'm sure you do.
I'll see you around then. And hey, good luck. We both lost a lot of years to Sakul. Time to start making up for it.
New Commander! Greetings! I am C2N, steward of this facility. It is my good fortune to serve. I can assure you, pleasure and joy are all... There are so many people with this facility. I'm truly beside my excitement at the sheer number of lives that are now made portable. I have all of my remaining comfort supply preparation. Unfortunately, there are not enough to completely pamper a facility of this size. But it is no excuse to every can. I say be efficient and apply my greatest joy. Perhaps no people you quit determine which food is most suitable are. Master, shall explain each of the no more than one must be fair. We have several processes, low-calorie meals, portable meals. Allowing people to eat properly. I have a variety of clothes and padding for seeds, yet often for enhancing contentment. Finally, I have synthetic and nectar. I have no sense of salt from line right through air. allocate my... Yes, Master. Where should we... As you said, where should we allocate dual seat cushions?
Oops. Start over.
Where should we allocate chips? Yes, ma'am. As you... Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions? At once, Master. That leaves Dr. Ogorob and the research lab. Said Master, I should have started at once. You should check in with each of the specialists. I'm praise the improvements we've sure made in their daily lives. Know how it goes.
Let's see if I got this all right. Oh, they're gonna want to talk to me though. Yeah.
Million. Their blood is on our hands.
We didn't destroy those worlds. Your children did.
The atrocities on those planets were committed to hurt the Alliance, but we're not responsible for them.
What are you talking about? What's happened now?
Eternal. I plan a coordinated assault. The death toll is unimaginable. Whole cities leveled.
Arkan issued a statement saying those worlds were protected. Their destruction was justice for our attacks on Zakul. I, of course, but no one could prove it.
Arkan's desperate. He had fought us to take a galaxy hostage.
And then there's Haya.
There's only one way to stop this. Arkan wants to isolate us. Let him. We public know we have on any planets.
You can't tell his ripples, or those who leave in your love.
I just heard the news. We have to respond to Arkan's attack.
No.
Already more orders than Reese's, but we can make a course adjustment.
This kind of destruction will bring chaos. We should do whatever we can to limit that.
I can get food and medical supplies to people who need them.
I'll organize security patrol of any pirate syndicate seeking to take advantage.
We're delaying the inevitable. Sooner or later, my children must answer for what they did.
worlds to dust. I'm amazed of it.
Was on Zakul. He used the Outlander to attack our home.
I don't remember him being so fun alive. You
Our knights failed us. Must regain their honor. Send them to the dueling circle in pairs. They'll battle to the death.
Finding the Outlander will be harder, with half our knights dead.
The survivor will be motivated. You know my command.
I'm making a mess.
You just wanted to get me alone.
Guilty, but it's before pleasure. I passed a portion of that data you secured from Overwatch through an aunt of mine. Made a convincing invitation to some prospective allies in the Republic Special Forces.
Who is it you're planning to recruit?
Identify a leader of the Red military. Tikkin's Havoc Squad. Take official on good visiting an unscheduled my contacts set up a run, but it's too seldom lots.
Would their own?
Havoc starting their own. If anything, they'll be even less likely to try you. You called?
Really good or really bad, depending on your reasons for being here.
Don't say anything for it.
Either really good or really bad, depending on your reason here.
I represent an alliance forming against Arkham. We thought that might interest you.
So the message said. Stand back. It wasn't all that long ago that I'd have given up on Kenji to take that shot, but it's not just us making compromise these days.
I was never here.
Maybe Infect Squad. You were the Emperor's choice murderer.
I'm a wrath, but my own.
And I have no need of it now.
I'm tired of seeing him stomp all over the guy. You want to finally start giving us your game? I got enough that can use your help.
What do you need?
The landing didn't notice. Hostile! That won't be the last of them. Girls Haven split north. Abbott, Torg south. Canner take there and fastest route back to the camp. We'll regroup there. You with me, covering the retreat.
For a moment I thought you'd suggest we flee.
Sky... Mobility. Losing them's gonna take misdirection. I need a good vantage.
Okay, now that's all done. I actually have companion back. Like 1,000. Let's see what I get. These. And a shovel emote. Seriously?
You okay?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm hitting the button to open boxes. I thought you were gone anyways.
What's that?
I thought you were gone anyways.
That would have been an okay assumption, as far as that normally goes for me.
No, because one of my Star Wars accounts, the one that got turned on, has I don't know how they did it anyways, because it's got a security key on it through my phone, and because of that I get like 100 credits every single month. While I haven't been using them, I had over 1,000, so I just bought a bunch of hyper crates. I was going through and seeing what I was getting.
Anything good?
Actually, yeah, I got this really cool armor set. It's called an Eidolon armor set. Looks really cool. Got some color crystals, like a gold color. One's called copper, the other one's called a flame.
On your feet.
No, I must have been pressing the wrong key, because I was going to ask you if you were around.
Is that a fat joke?
No comment. No, I was going to see if you would do me a favor. I don't even know if you have it installed anymore, but I did it myself anyways.
I think Sam has it installed.
Oh, I was gonna give you the information for one of my accounts and get on and follow me. I had a glitch, Chris, and my companion for the quests I was doing wasn't showing up, so I kept dying because I had no healer. I had to turn around, log in with my other computer, and actually go through and do the mission, 2-boxing it. Luckily, they did change it that the missions I was trying to do before, when they first came out with them, you could only do them solo. You couldn't take a group with you. Now you can actually take a group through. So I was like, thank you. But yeah, I was trying to do it without her, and I kept dying.
Up and at 'em. On your feet.
Commander, do you care to tell me what that protocol droid was doing near the lab's air circulators? That divine fragrance. Is that Alderaanian nectar? Yes, aromatherapy, of course. Inspiring the mind by inspiring the senses. I dare say that droid has actually had a good idea. Ah, yes. I must create. Greetings, Commander. May I help you? Excellent, Commander. The support is appreciated. Very well. I shall return to creation.
Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Hey, Commander, I'm not sure what that C2 droid thinks he's doing, but he's left pillows all over the hangar and added cushions to every chair he could find. I can't figure out how he manages to get into the ships without getting spotted. It's kind of creepy how good he is at sneaking around. Anyhow, this stuff isn't helping. It's just getting in the way. Honestly, I think we should just switch that thing off.
Admiral Ago's doing the best he can. With our limited resources, things are tough.
She doesn't like the cushions.
Hey, Commander. That C2 unit has started dropping off crates of packed meals in the barracks. I'm not really sure what's gotten into it, but it's not helpful. The meals aren't going to last in the field like our standard rations, and there's not really enough here to feed an army anyhow. Could you ask it to stop?
Okay, so he doesn't like the meals. She doesn't like the cushions. Chris, do you still talk to Andy at all?
Not much. I actually haven't talked to him in a couple of years. I haven't talked to Jeremy in almost a year.
Wow.
They all got their own families doing their own things.
That happens.
Olga wants me to put your voice down. Apparently you're annoying her.
La 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 la.
She goes, oh, come on! I'm sorry.
It's Chris's fault.
She goes, I know it is!
On your feet. On your feet. Here. No sign of pursuit. Watch my six while I cover the retreat. This new Emperor, you've met him?
I have.
What's your assessment?
He's overconfident, but almost as invincible as he believes he is.
Are the young are always so deluded? His grapple with mortality is yet to come.
Nothing but despots left in this galaxy. The Republic I signed up to protect doesn't exist anymore. We gave the reins over to people who don't care how we win, just as long as we do. Suresh is all but a dictator now.
Don't you pride yourselves on keeping all the power out of the hands of one individual?
Not enough politicians with the spine to stick to their principles when it really mattered. Suresh and her puppet chancellor have everyone convinced the state of emergency requires executive action. She and her top brass just push through whatever suits their interests. Never thought I'd miss bureaucrats butting into military matters. But where we gained in efficiency, we lost in soul.
This is a fight you can believe in, at least.
I'm holding you to that. Hold on. Got something. Civvies. And Sky Troopers. They're in trouble.
Distract them while I close the gap.
Affirmative.
You saved us.
Everyone all right? Anyone injured?
No, I don't think so. Thank you.
The Sky Troopers, they just came from nowhere. We done nothing. We're no threat to the Spire. The droids drove to our home and started everything.
Please, stop them like you did for us. There are others out there. Our families and friends are hurt. There'll be nothing left.
We'll stop the droids. Gather anyone you find away from the fighting.
Ready when you are.